just thought I'd talk about something that I've been thinking about for a while now, and it's it's allocating time to do the rules that we implement into tasks after a risk assessment or an incident investigation or just a general procedure. And I think what we do a lot of the times is when we do implement rules is we don't allocate the time to make sure that rule can be done, and I think this drives a lot of the negativity towards rules in general, is that they slow the job down and they become a tick and flick exercise where people really aren't concerned with the rule and they just keep doing what they normally do anyway, which does sort of like a great injustice towards what safety is all about, because safety really is about continual improvement, and every time we improve in some way we implement a rule. Procedures and all that sort of stuff, they're all predicated on rules. I mean, they're all based on following a set of rules to get from point A to point B the best way we know how. And so with continual improvement, we often review things that we've done in a certain way, and then we sort of make modifications and improve. And so with all those modifications become some sort of rules that we follow, and obviously it makes the job, more proficient, gets it done, or safer, or whatever the goal is for those rules. So when we see people putting down safety, they go, "Oh, we've got too many rules," and they slow the job down. I think we've got to start looking at that a little bit differently and start saying, well, okay, yeah, we've added a few more rules, but that becomes part of the task. See, what I don't see happen in risk assessments and procedures and that is we don't allocate a time. Okay, so there exists sort of like a time paradigm where people have an idea how long it takes to do something, like make a cup of coffee. Like we all know it might take a couple of minutes to make a cup of coffee, and that's just pretty well what it is. But if we impose a new rule on making that coffee that goes outside your usual or common way of dealing with that or making that coffee, it becomes a little bit more chaotic and hectic, because you've got to think about the rule, and that slows you down a little bit, and then you've got to do the rule, and that slows you down, and so the task of making a coffee then becomes a little bit longer, and it becomes annoying because you had an embedded idea that coffee was going to take you 2 minutes to make, because it always takes you 2 minutes to make, but now it's taking you 3 minutes to do, and that sort of eats away at you because you don't accept that extra rule or process to do that cup of coffee has become part of the procedure, has become part of making the coffee. So we instantly look at the rule as a negative thing. We get sort of annoyed and angered by it, because it's sort of I used to be able to do it in this amount of time, and now it's taking this amount of time. Damn rules! I hate rules. They're bad. But I think if we look at it a little bit differently and start going, well, okay, yeah, we've implemented a rule, it's now going to take 3 minutes, and we discuss that and we make sure that everyone's aware of that, then we should accept that rule is a good thing, and that would sort of start getting away, or taking the emphasis of thinking that the rule is a negative because it takes time away, because it becomes part of that task.